What did I get for Christmas? Ahoy everybody, and welcome to my Christmas haul video. So this is where I show you the bits I got for Christmas that I would normally show you if I'd bought them, basically. So yes, I've been a lucky boy. I've had lots of stuff bought for me. I'm very lucky. I appreciate that. This isn't me showing off, oh look, wow, aren't I wonderful, everybody's bought me lots of stuff. If I'd paid for this myself, I would be showing you it. So I'm showing you it because I got it for Christmas. I have got albums on vinyl, I've got CD, I've got lots of DVDs and Blu-rays, I've got an autograph, and I've got a couple of other bits I want to show you. I'm not going to bother showing you bars of chocolate and stuff like that I got, or the socks that I got. This is just the stuff I would normally be showing you if I got them anyway. Before I begin, I hope you had a nice Christmas, or however you spend that time. I hope it was passable. Where shall we begin? Let's begin with the odds and sods. So I'll start with the autograph that I got. And this is a Jamie Lee Curtis signed photo. As it is dedicated to Edward, but that's not a concern for me. It's a lovely photo. This was a gift from my mum. She went to a shop that was selling autographs, and she spotted that and thought I would like it, and checked with me that it would be a wise investment. And I said yes, and so sure enough, that's what she bought for me. But yeah, big fan of Jamie Lee Curtis. For a lot of my youth, she was my favourite actress until Keira came along. But yeah, that's that. She also bought me this little thing, which is cool. So it'll light up TARDIS kit. Why they call it a kit, I'm not entirely sure, because it's already made up. But yes, it's got a little light up TARDIS that will live on my computer desk once it's sorted. And also in it there is a little booklet. So this actually came out in 2013 rather, for the 50th anniversary. Actually, this came out in 2012. No, it didn't. I'm reading the wrong line. It came out in 2013. But it's sort of got a history of all the Doctors and the TARDIS in a little pamphlet, which is nice. And then I'll show you a book that I got, because it's cool. This is Bond Behind the Scenes. And this is basically loads of behind the scenes pictures from the filming of the Bond films from the Daily Mirror, Mirrorpics archives. So it is, apart from a few captions, it is all pictures. But it's very nice. Need to have a proper flick through that, but yeah, it looks good. Okay, so that's the odds and sods. I'll show you the CD because it was a CD. And that is Archaeology by the Ruttles. Excuse me. I'm also at the tail end of a cold, so I will no doubt be coughing regularly throughout this video. I'll try and edit them out if possible. But if you see any funny little cuts, that's probably why. Yes, this is Archaeology by the Ruttles. I've shown Ruttles on vinyl because I got the Ruttles album, the All You Need Is Cash album. This was released in 1996, and it's sort of their version of the anthology CDs. It's very much done in a still in a Beatles pastiche style, but these are previously unreleased Ruttles recordings, basically. No involvement from Eric Idle on this. Yeah, nothing, no sort of sleeve notes as to where the tracks originated or anything. I'm not entirely sure if these are sort of outtakes from the mid-70s or whether they were newly recorded tracks. I think they're newly recorded tracks, but I will Google it and I'll put it on the screen. Okay, we might as well stick with the music then. So the albums I got on vinyl. So all these are new vinyl. I have opened all but one of them, just to have a look. So first up, we have a copy of Sign of the Times by Prince, his seminal album. This is from the reissues from about 5 years ago, I think they were now. Maybe a bit less than that. Might have been, yeah, 2015 I think it was. They sort of re-released all the albums on vinyl up to Sign of the Times, and they never went any further. I do have this second-hand copies. I think I've got 2 copies of it now. He says, have I got 2 copies? I do, but it was in the wrong place. For some reason I filed one of them in the wrong place. Yes, it's 2 copies. I have 2 second-hand copies. This is my 3rd copy, but on clean, brand new vinyl. I have now. No, I haven't got Ramble Wild in a Dale Parade, but I've got up to, yeah. So I'll still need Ramble Wild and Dale Parade of the reissues, but I do intend to get them all on clean vinyl. So these came in clear inner sleeves and then replicas of the original inner sleeves separate. What I don't understand, if they're going to do that and put them in separate inner sleeves, why they don't put them in decent inner sleeves, poly-lined ones. Of course that costs more money, but if they're spending the extra anyway. But yes, Prince's Sign of the Times. Okay, the next 3 were from my niece, and what she did, I'm not sure exactly what she did, if you see what I mean, but she ordered, it was a random pop selection it was called, and it was just 3 albums packaged together. Now, apart from the fact that I wouldn't call any of these pop, they're all rock of various subgenres, it turned out to be a nice selection. So first up we have Siren by Roxy Music. I don't own any Roxy Music. I have Brian Ferry's last album, which was very good, but apart from odd tracks on compilations, I don't own any Roxy Music, but I like Roxy Music. So I was happy to receive this. This has got Love Is the Drug on it. That's the only track I recognise from a title. This is from 1975, the year I was born. Jerry Hall on the cover. Interestingly, this is sort of larger than a normal record sleeve. Don't know if you can see that. It's about probably about 1 centimetre, or just under 1 centimetre bigger all round. She's not quite sure. I presume that's faithful to the original. And it's on, don't often see brown cardboard sleeve either. And then the inner sleeve's just this plain white inner sleeve. You know, I'm assuming this is all replicas of the originals. But that is on Virgin. Well, the reissue is through Universal. Okay, so the second one that was in there was Sound Effects by The Jam. Now, I did pick up a second-hand copy of this last month, I think it was, November, I think. Which you haven't listened to yet anyway, because as you may be aware from previous videos, so I have a huge backlog because I haven't been cleaning. My current plan is to spend New Year's Day doing that because I'm not working. But yes, regardless of already having it, happy to have a brand new, was sealed copy. At least I know if there are problems with a second-hand copy, I have a clean copy. And I think this came with a download code as well. So that's an added bonus. Yes, it did. And the third one in that little set was Simple Minds' New Gold Dream, 81, 82, 83, 84. And this is a greatest hits, basically. It's got... Oh, well, I think it is, anyway. I say that. Actually, no, it's not as greatest hits. I lied. Ignore that. Don't know why I got it in my head that it was. It's got Promised You a Miracle on it. And New Girl Dream, 81, 82, 83, 84. Glittering Prize, I think I know. But the rest, I don't recognise the titles of. It's a half-speed mastered copy done at Abbey Road Studios. So it's got a little OB strip explaining that on the edge. And then inside, and I don't really see the point of this, there's a certificate. Half-speed mastering certificate. Why? We believe you, we don't need a certificate to prove it. I'm presuming this is a replica of the original inner sleeve. Yeah, so that was a nice little mixture. Simple Minds, I own their recent live album I've shown. I've got that on CD. Oh, this comes with a download code as well. Yeah, I've got the signed CD version of that, which I enjoyed greatly. Other than that, I used to have a cassette. Again, it was for live in the City of Lights, or was it called something like that? I had that on cassette, but I never sort of upgraded it. Just checking with this Roxy Music one. Yeah, the Roxy Music one's got download code as well. So that's good. Okay, then my sister bought me Belinda Carlisle The Collection. So this is a 2LP greatest hits. I've got so many various Belinda Carlisle releases, lots of which have got the same material on, but I love Belinda Carlisle. So this is something I was never going to buy myself, but I was happy to stick it on my wish list, and if anybody wanted to buy for me, I'd be extremely grateful. It's got We Want the Same Thing, Heaven is Place on Earth, Live Your Life Be Free, Leave a Light On, I Get Weak, Big Scary Animal, Runaway Horses, Half the World, Sun, Little Black Book, Circle in the Sand, Summer Rain, Do You Feel Like I Feel, World Without You, La Luna, Vision of You 91 mix, and Goodbye Just Go. So there's a few tracks on there that you wouldn't sort of expect, like Sun and Goodbye Just Go, Do You Feel Like I Feel to an extent, and Half a World. It's a shame California's not on there, because I really like that song. But yeah, I say it's 2 albums. No, it doesn't come with a code. Didn't think it did. But nice inner sleeves. And it's on translucent pink vinyl, which was another reason I was quite like to have owned it. Because, as you probably know, if you're a regular viewer, I am a sucker for coloured vinyl. And then my cousin... Oh, let's get this away. See, I have trained my family well, and I have a large Amazon wish list, and they can pick anything they like off it. Yes, my cousin bought me Altered Images Greatest Hits, another Demon release. I'm not overly familiar with Altered Images' back catalogue. Happy Birthday obviously was a big hit, as was I Could Be Happy. The rest of the songs I don't recognise. I mean, Song Sung Blue I presume is Song Sung Blue. But it's a nice inner sleeve with pictures of all their singles. Song Sung Blue, Neil Diamond, yes it is Song Sung Blue. But this is on a nice baby pink, I suppose you would call that, vinyl. So that's all the albums on vinyl. I did also receive, and this was my main present from my mum, this box, which contains if I can get it out. The Beatles Singles Collection. So if you're not familiar with this, I'm sure a lot of you are, this was released in October, I think. And it is replicas of all the Beatles 7-inch singles, not their EPs, just the 7-inch singles, the 45s. Plus, they've created a 45 with Free as a Bird and Real Love on. All separate 7-inch singles in there. But because the UK were just plain boring sleeves, what they've done is various covers, sleeves from around the world they've replicated on there. I haven't opened it yet because I'm going to do an unboxing of it, but I'm going to film immediately after this. So probably I'm recording this on Saturday, probably go up Sunday. I'll stick the unboxing up on Monday probably. So if you want to see that, keep an eye open for that. So that's the vinyl. So then finally we move on to DVDs and Blu-rays. I'll just go through them. So first up is The Favourite. So this is the film that won many awards at the start of this year, about Queen Anne, played by Olivia Colman, with Rachel Weisz and Emma Stone, and really looking forward to watching that. Then we have Adult Life Skills. I saw the trailer for this when I was watching something else. You know, it was on one of those unskippable trailers at the start of a film on a Blu-ray, and I thought it looked really good. It's Jodie Whittaker, who obviously I'm a fan of. Well, I mean, I was before Doctor Who, but even more so since. As well as Brett Goldstein, who's an excellent comedian and actor, and Alice Lowe, ditto. Jodie Whittaker is Alice. She's getting close to 30. She's living in her mum's shed like a hermit. And she makes short films with her thumbs. You know, draws faces on them and makes little short films. And then her school friend comes to visit, and I mean, I haven't watched it yet, but she sort of comes out of her shell and things develop. But yeah, it looked really good from the trailer, so I thought I would go with that. Stuck it on my list and got it. Okay, The Current War. So this is a film about the creation of electricity, basically, between the rivalry between Thomas Edison and George Westinghouse. Benedict Cumberbatch, Michael Shannon play those two. The main reason I wanted it is because Tuppence Middleton's in it, who I'm a big fan of. Tom Holland's in it, Catherine Waterston, Nicholas Hoult, Matthew McFadden. So it's a good cast. Only problem is I have 2 copies. So my cousin bought it for me, but didn't remove it from my wish list. So my mum also bought it for me. So one of those will be going into a pile of duplicates I have, which isn't many, but I have a few now. And watch this space. Okay, my mum's boyfriend got me Doctor Who The Macra Terror. So this was one of the episodes of Doctor Who that were wiped. It's just short clips survived. So they've redone it as an animated series. So looking forward to giving that a watch. With these animated ones, since they come out, I want them for the collection, and I'm looking forward to seeing them, but I was in no rush to get them. So I just stuck them on my list rather than buying them. But yeah, there's all sorts of extras on here as well, commentaries, so on and so forth. Also, my mum's boyfriend got me Stan and Ollie. So this is the biopic of towards the end of the career of Laurel and Hardy, starring John C. Reilly and Steve Coogan. I'm a big Laurel and Hardy fan. I'm a big Steve Coogan fan. Very much looking forward to watching that. My mum got me these two. So these are the only Secret Policeman's Ball releases that I didn't already have. We have The Ball in the Hall, which was done at the Royal Albert Hall in 2006. All sorts of people on here. Al Murray, Andrew Maxwell, Chevy Chase, Dylan Moran, Eddie Izzard, Graham Norton, Castor Greenwing, Jessica Stevenson, Jimmy Fallon, Joe Brand, John Coleshaw, Mighty Boosh, Natalie Imbruglia, Omid Jalili, Richard E. Grant, Russell Brand, Sarah Silverman, and many more. And then this is the one they did at the Radio City Music Hall in 2012. So this was done in America. So it's still got quite a few British people on here. Matt Berry's on it, Russell Brand again, Jimmy Carr, Noel Fielding, Chris O'Dowd. Various Pythons are on it. Michael Palin, Terry Jones, Eric Idle, Whoopi Goldberg's on it, Rashida Jones, Paul Rudd, Ben Stiller. Sort of a mixture of Brits and Anglos. Brits and Americans even. But yeah, that completes my Secret Policeman's collection. My dad got me, my dad and stepmum just buy me, I just go bum 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 and send them over, which is great. And I think they just went for the top 4 that were on my wish list at that time, that I most recently added. So this, rattling nicely, is Jack the Ripper, the complete series. Now what this is Stratford Johns and Frank Windsor playing their characters Bala and Watt from Z-Cars. And also appeared in Softly Softly and Bala at Large. And as those characters, they are investigating Jack the Ripper, basically, trying to work out who he was. I'm not sure what conclusion they come to on this one, but I've heard mixed things about how good this is, but I was going to say I really like Jack the Ripper, but that's just wrong on so many levels, but I'm really interested in Jack the Ripper. So also from Dad and Stepmom was the complete Harry Worth collection. So last year, I think it was last Christmas, I got the release of Here's Harry, which are the surviving episodes of that series from Harry Worth, and I watched those November, I think it was, or October, but fairly recently. Really enjoyed them. So I had a look to see what else was out from Harry Worth, and this was. So this has got My Name is Harry Worth, 3 series of 30 minutes worth, and an audio interview and all sorts. So it's just over 11 hours worth of stuff on here. But yeah, so looking forward to giving that a watch. And they also got me Series 2 of Harlots. Again, I got Series 1 about this time last year. I don't think it was a Christmas present. I think I bought it for myself, possibly in one of the sales around Christmas. And I watched that again. I think I watched it just after I watched Harry Worth, actually. And really enjoyed Series 1. So stuck Series 2 and Series 3, I think, although I've got a feeling that's not out yet, on my list. So looking forward to giving that a watch. But it'll be a while because I'm only just watching stuff I got for last Christmas. And finally, from Dad and Pauline, my stepmom, I got Fisherman's Friends. Again, I wanted this because Tuppence Middleton's in it, basically. I've heard mixed things about the actual film. Some people say it's okay, some people say it's terrible. But Tuppence is in it. And then finally, back to my mum's boyfriend, Dave. He nearly always buys me Simpsons. This is season 19. I haven't got season 18. If you've seen my collection video, I've got 1 to 17. I haven't got 18. He wanted to get me 18, but nowhere's got it in stock. So I am on the lookout for season 18 at a reasonable price. I'm not paying silly money for it. Excuse me. But yes, as season 19, I mean, it doesn't, I can happily watch this without having seen season 18, of course. But yeah, it's season 19 of The Simpsons. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show you. As I say, I've got, chocolates and biscuits, and for some reason people think I like food. I don't know why. Oh, and I also got this t-shirt, which is Ho Ho Hodor, which is very good, even if I can only wear it for a limited time each year. But yes, that's everything I want to show you. I hope you, as I said, hope you had a nice Yuletide doing whatever it was. Unboxing of Beatles will be up in the next day or two after this. Then hopefully around about New Year's Day will be my vinyl update and my autograph update for December. Then I'll be back into the collection videos. And I'll try and get through those so I can start doing the more fun videos. But anyway, as I explained on my Christmas top 10 video, I do like doing the collection videos. That's just when I started doing them, I didn't realise quite how long they were going to take to do. I mean, it's been over a year now I've been doing them. Anyway, yes, that's enough waffle. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on another video. Thanks. Bye.